What's good with y'all, Scorps? This is Scorpio only Tarot. Welcome to the channel. And go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you're digging energy. It'd be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That would also be greatly appreciated. This is indeed my full-time job. This is going to be your person's current feelings for you, all right? This will not resonate with everybody. So let's go ahead and get to it, Scorp. What do we have for Scorpio's person's current feelings? These two want to jump out, Scorp. You got a lot of defensive energy here. This individual right here, Scorpio, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but looks like to me, Scorpio, this individual could be playing mind games, which is what I'm sensing. There could be a lot of mind games going on, as y'all can see. You got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I don't know if y'all can see the cards that good. See? There we go. There we go. Yeah, this individual right here, Scorpio, could be feeling like you playing mind games with them. Or they could just be playing mind games with you and not really letting you know how they really feel about you, Scorp. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Because you got both of the swords energy here. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords here? Why is this individual playing games with Scorpio? How do they really feel about Scorpio? How do they really feel? How does this individual really feel about Scorpio? Too many. How does this individual really feel about Scorpio? You know, wish fulfillment, Scorpio. This individual right here wants the Ten of Cups with you. So you do fulfill them emotionally, because the Cups is all about that emotional energy. Deep down, they want this with you, but they keep on trying to play games, Scorp. Well, deep down, that's how they feel. This is how they really feel about you. With the Ten of Cups. Why do they keep on playing games? Why are they defensive? Page of Swords and the Justice. Clarify the Page of Swords and the Justice. The Lovers, you could be connected with a Gemini, Scorp. I don't know if y'all can see these cards that good. Yeah, you can. It's kind of dark where I'm at. Like the lighting. The lighting sucks. There we go. You got the Lovers. So what I have here, Scorp, is maybe this individual has found out some information, Scorp. Maybe they think that you're involved with somebody else. I'm just going to have to be real with you. Maybe they feel like you're involved with somebody else. Or you got an intense type of connection or an attraction. It don't necessarily have to stand for you being with somebody else in the physical. But this individual could feel like you got another love interest. I'm just being real with you. That could possibly be why they're playing games. Maybe they could have found out some information, Scorp. But this is what they feel like. Okay? This is what they feel like. This ain't got shit to do with me. This is what they feel like. It's like I said in all of my other videos, I am not responsible. This is not my story. And I would never take responsibility or credibility for somebody else's what they feel. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Time to be detached. You got somebody right here, Scorpio, that feels like they got information. Or they keep on watching something. This is the card all about watching with the Page of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got Gemini energy. Could be a Gemini that y'all involved with, Scorp. Could be a Gemini. Got a lot of sword energy here. But it's almost like this individual right here, Scorpio, is getting some form of information. They seeing something that they don't like. There could be ego involved in this connection. There could be a lot of ego this person is dealing with. But they want to work on things, Scorp. They want to work on things with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. They do want to work on things with you. Okay? With a, yeah, they want to come in and offer their love, and they want to work things. They want to work on things. How does Scorpio feel about this individual? How does Scorpio feel about this individual? How does Scorpio feel? You're guarding yourself, Scorpio, or you could feel like they're gardeners themselves. I'm going to tell you why it makes sense. It's because they feel like they can't trust you. It's because they feel like somebody else is in the picture, Scorpio. Am I saying they have another person in the picture? No. That's y'all's story. Y'all will know. This is why they feel defensive and they feel this distrust and energy. They feel like somebody else is in the picture, a love interest. Or you could be sexually attracted to somebody else. But this is how you feel towards them, Scorp. This could represent you feel like they're closed off, or you could feel like you're closing yourself off. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio's current feelings for this individual? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. You could feel like they got options. So this is a mirror type of energy. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. You feel like they got options. They feel like you got out. Damn, Scorp. Man, this is a lot of ego involved here is what I'm sensing. Not that big, but there is ego here. There's a lot of ego rather than intuition. Who's to say that y'all both are even dealing with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? It could be just the mind. I'm going to go ahead and ask it. Is Scorpio dealing with somebody else? This one want to turn over with the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. You got two people here, Scorp. You got two people here. Why would this individual be distrusting like that and they're getting information? This could represent two people, Scorpio. You got Two of Wands and the Devil card with a 2. Hold on, y'all. All right. But yeah, Scorpio, you got the Two of Wands and the Devil. You got two people there. And the Two of Wands. If you are dealing with somebody else, Scorpio, okay, let me go ahead and see if your person is dealing with somebody else. Is this person that Scorpio is involved with dealing with somebody else? Or are they involved with somebody else? King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. You got the Death card and you have the Six of Wands. You got your energy here, Scorpio. They could have cut you off first, Scorp. They could have cut you off. And now they're moving on and dealing with other people. That's what I'm getting. But Scorpio, hey, to be real with y'all, I'm going to call it out exactly how it is. If you had somebody else involved, Scorp, while you was with this individual, okay? Now, if they was doing it first, then I can understand that. But if you had a situation like that going on, that ain't right, bro. Just like I said, I believe love's an illusion. Everybody got their own opinions, but I'm just going to speak and I'm going to tell like it is. In my eyes, love ain't real. It's an illusion. It only lasts a certain amount of time and it fades. It's an illusion. That's just my personal opinion. It's a feeling that lasts. It's just a feeling. But if y'all was involved with somebody else, I don't get into anybody else's reads, but what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is the Two of Wands and the Devil. You got two people and two of the Wands. So you could have damn well been dealing with somebody on a sexual level. And you got the Lovers. You got two people and two people. Why would Scorpio be involved with somebody else? You had this card that wanted to turn over, Scorp, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, now I can understand where you're coming from. There's both ends of the spectrum. Maybe this individual was breadcrumbing you, Scorpio. Maybe you felt like they was breadcrumbing you. You could have felt like they wasn't giving you your all. That don't give anybody the excuse to go out there and see somebody else, Scorpio, but I'm going to tell you something right now. Scorpio is mirror energy. If you ain't giving them what they deserve, they will look for it elsewhere. I'm just going to be real with you. They will look for it elsewhere. Even to the evolved Scorps, okay? Now, we're not going to do that for no reason and go out there and just hurt somebody for no reason. Nah, fuck that. But if somebody is doing this to us, then I could tell you right now, you may not know about it. You may even find out, but I doubt that. I highly doubt that. But Scorpio will look for somebody else. They may not end it because they feel like a mind game is being played with them. That's how Scorpios roll. They may feel like a mind game being played with them. And that is the last fucking thing that you want with a Scorpio. But to evolve, Scorp, we're just going to look at you like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to look at you like you're crazy. Like, bro, you know how many people is out there that's just drawing our way and all we got to do is sit back like that. And they come. You know how many people are out there? So while you're doing this to Scorp, if this what was happening, Scorp, if this person was breadcrumbing you, somebody else out there could give you more than a little breadcrumbs like that. They could give you maybe some of y'all sex life, okay? Maybe it's something to do with sex. Maybe this individual wasn't as pleasing when it came to in the bedroom. But if somebody was breadcrumbing you, Scorpio, I can understand why. I don't give nobody the right to do that because I would break it off first, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who knows? Now, they got these things out there to say, oh, you got to be grown and you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, let me tell you something right now. You can still be grown and still get revenge and to show people you ain't going to fuck with me. You can still be grown and still give the karma that's deserved. As I say, I don't need you. I don't need the next person I see either. But I'm going to show you what the fuck I'm about. I'm going to show you who I could pull. I'm going to show you how much game I got that just comes naturally. I don't have to impress anybody. That's why they gravitate my way, baby. Okay, Scorp. We had the Nine of Cups turn over. So there could be codependency issues here. Or there could be a lot of selfishness in this connection. What I mainly get here, Scorp, is there's no excuse, okay, if you were messing somebody over and they wasn't breadcrumbing you, okay, then I'm going to call out for what it is. That shit ain't right, bro, okay? But I can also understand on the flip side of it, all right, because I don't judge anybody. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Because I see both sides of the spectrum. If somebody is breadcrumbing, I can understand why you did what you did. Does it make it right? No, it don't. But at the same time, that's just how Scorpios roll. You know what I'm saying? You can only take so much until your time is being taken for granted. And it's like, okay, you want to play that? Because you're going to feel like a game's being played with you. And that's exactly what's going on. Because if somebody is breadcrumbing you when you're giving your all, Scorp, that right there, this is why I tell y'all, this is something I learned. Leave mystery involved in a connection. I don't give a shit how much this individual, they could have known you for 5. They don't know you, Scorp. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't know you. Because Scorpio is constantly transformed. Okay? We constantly go through transformation. So just when somebody thinks that they have you under their fingernail, oh yeah, Scorpio is going to always be this way. You're going to switch just like that. It's going to go. And when somebody's in a constant state of confusion and they're wandering, how can a wandering mind figure you out? Question it. Question it. Because when Scorpios hit that transformation, their mind transforms, their energy transforms. And we always are going through a transformation. So when somebody looks at you differently, and they're like, well, why Scorpio is acting this way? Why Scorpio is being this way? Chances are the Scorpio learn their worth. Scorpio learn their worth. They realize and recognize their power. And they know what the hell they deserve. And they're not going to take breadcrumbs, bro. They're going to take pentacles. They're going to take the 10 of pentacles. If that's what they give into a connection, they're going to take the 10 of pentacles from somebody else. It don't mean that Scorpio needs anybody else. People gravitate towards Scorpio's way without even trying. Because we're highly magnetic. And we don't let it go to our ego either. But these people that are in an ego-based energy like that, they would get put in their place when they realize there's better out there. Because if you're bringing a little bit to the connection, okay, if you're bringing a little bit to a connection, that's not fitting up to our standards. And it's not about being selfish. It's not about being greedy. It's about acknowledging your worth, loving yourself, putting yourself first. Well, it comes with self-love, because if you loved yourself, Scorp, you would not tolerate these breadcrumbing people. And I can see why, if this is what's making sense, Scorp, if this individual was giving you just a little bit and you chose to see somebody else, I can understand from your perspective. Do I judge? Hell no, I don't. Do I agree to it? No, I don't. I would cut it off first and be, okay, well, that's how it's going to be. Let me tell you something right now. This is how it's going to be on my end. This is how it's going to roll. This is how I'm going to roll. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to keep it a secret. I'm going to fucking show you. And you don't have to be mean about it either, Scarp. Let the energy determine who you are when they look in your eyes and they sense something different about your energy, because they'll be able to feel it. You don't have to speak a word. Let your mystery speak for itself. And they may not even figure you out then. They may be imbalanced. Like, I wonder if they do got somebody. I wonder if they don't. I wonder if they do. I wonder if they don't. Who knows? Let them try to figure it out. Chances are they'll never figure it out, because you're too, not wish-washy, but it's those transformations. Even if they did figure it out, what's it to them? If they was acting right and doing the right thing, bringing the right thing to a connection that you deserved, then they wouldn't have to worry about that. Now, would they? Or if they was out there seeing somebody else, let them see somebody else, Scarp. All right, let's go ahead and get with cards of advice for Scorpio. Cards of advice for Scorpio. Cards of advice for Scorpio over the situation. Queen of Pentacles. Focus on yourself, Scorpio. Focus on your stability. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Cups. If you want my honesty, Scorpio, I would focus on your stability and deal with other people. With the Three of Cups. If that's what y'all really want to do, Scorpio, if you really want to see other people, then there you go. Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Or you could work with people, Scorpio. You could work with people that are trusted friends. But I mainly get out of these two cards right here, Scorp, is the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. You want to have some fun, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Magician. You got the tools to manifest, Scorpio. You got the tools to manifest. What should Scorpio do over this connection that they was in? What should Scorpio do over this connection that they was in? The Moon. Clarify the Moon. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the moon with the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the moon with the Three of Pentacles. What it's telling me, Scorp, if y'all were keeping this individual in the dark about somebody else, no matter how hard it is to reveal, yeah, you're going to have to muster up the strength and courage to tell them, Scorp, if this is what y'all was doing. I mean, that's your own free will, though. Y'all don't have to. But that's what the cards say. Because I can see that maybe some of you have this fear of things blowing up. Things coming crumbling down. There's a lot of, there's a lot of bad energy here, Scorpio, with the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Temperance. Could be with a Sagittarius or a Leo that you was involved with, Scorpio. What will be the final outcome of the situation between Scorpio and this individual? What will be the final outcome of the situation? Somebody keeping their boundaries drawn and moving on, Scorp. I get that this is your person. They're going to keep their boundaries up, Scorp, and they're eventually going to be moving on. Okay? Clarify the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's like they're caught, Scorpio. They're caught up. They don't know whether or not if they should move on. So they're kind of like at a halt right now. They don't know whether or not if they should move on or not. That's what I'm getting. Does this individual still care about Scorpio? Do they still care and love Scorpio? The Fool card. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Nah, I don't really see them caring, Scorp. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really see them caring. They don't give a shit. I'm just gonna be real. It's not a sugarcoat channel. This is a real channel. They don't give a shit. Looks like to me they live in a single life. They live in a single life. Free spirit energy. Could be an Aries that y'all was involved with. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But they definitely focusing on their money. To me, Scorp, they don't give a shit. I'm just going to be real with y'all. They don't give a shit. They just focusing on themselves. All right. So that's what I have for that situation, Scorp. Now let's go ahead and see for Scorpio singles if new love is coming in. What do we have for Scorpio singles? What do we have for Scorpio singles? The Five of Swords? Nah, that can't be accurate. Why would the Five of Swords pop out again? What do we have for Scorpio singles? Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and the Death card. Transformation and things turning over, Scorpio. You coming out of this Nine of Swords energy. Or your person could be coming out this Nine of Swords energy. There's definitely a transformation happening here. Wheel of Fortune could also be about somebody returning. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Death card and the Nine of Swords for Scorpio singles? Why is the Wheel of Fortune the death card? The world, a cycle closing, Scorpio. Looks like to me y'all closing a cycle out. Yeah, I'm getting that this is y'all energy, Scorpio. You got your energy very strongly here. Y'all are closing a cycle out. Y'all are overcoming this energy right here, Scorp, with the 9 of Swords. Is anything new coming into Scorpio's life, love life? Is anything new coming into Scorpio's love life? For the Scorpio singles. Yeah, the first read I did, that was a couples read. Is anything new coming in for Scorpio singles? The 4 of Pentacles. I see y'all being closed off to it though, Scorp. I mainly see y'all remaining guarded right now. Is anything new coming towards Scorpio singles? Give me another card. Way too many. Is anything coming towards Scorpio singles? Is anybody coming towards Scorpio singles? Now, I mainly see y'all focusing on y'all money, Scorpio. Focusing on y'all money. With the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Mainly see y'all being business focused. Focusing on your business. Focusing on your money. You could have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. I don't really see y'all dealing with any new love, Scorp. But it could change. Y'all have your own free will, just like I said. Just because these cards, that's another thing out there, Scorpio, that I'm going to put out there for the tarot community. Just because the readers say a certain story, don't mean you have to live that story and go by the advice. Okay, because everybody has their own free will. That's a fact. Because whatever I may tell somebody may not work out for their best interest, or however you say that, okay? What advice I may give somebody may not work out for them. If they take their own advice and end up following through with it, it may get them successful. See what I'm saying? Everybody lives a different reality. Sometimes advice can help, but you have to look at both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is always ever right. I didn't even fucking say that right. Nobody is always right all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like these stories. Who's to say it's even accurate for Scorpio? Okay. Who's to say it's even accurate for your person? It could be for Scorpio's story. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doing this to you. Roles could be reversed. Just like I said, Scorpio, I watch a few of the videos on my situations with signs that I dealt with. I'm like, nah, that fit the description of me. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like they was reading Scorpio's story. But yet it was a whole different sign. Y'all see what I'm saying? The roles could be reversed. 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, Scorpio, I mainly see y'all focusing on yourself. Y'all closing yourself off to love. You ain't dealing with that shit. Y'all kind of in the mentality like I have, huh? Love is an illusion. That shit's a feeling that fades. That's just the way I look at it, Scorp. I'm just going to be real with y'all. A lot of people probably assume that you're bitter and you're hurt and this and that. It ain't about being hurt. It's about having an ego annihilation to wake up to the truth as to say, okay, well, this is what I gave and I didn't get nothing in return. So what is there that is real? Question is, Scorp, what is there that is real? If there was nothing real, then the only other option, illusion. And the ego lives in illusions. It lives up to expectations. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Okay, but just like I said, as far as in my eyes, love is an illusion, Scorp. And when you can put your mind to that type of mentality, I tell you right now, you're going to be happy. Okay? It's not that you're bitter and, oh, yeah, well, you've been hurt too much and blah, blah, blah. No, the ego has been annihilated to where you can see the truth of what it is. After all the times that you put in your efforts out there, Scorp, that's what I tell y'all. It teaches you to become more mysterious. It teaches you to not reveal as much, to not do as much. Sit the fuck back and just chill. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to give y'all a little speech real quick, okay? I don't know if it's windy out here to where y'all can barely hear me. But what I'm going to tell y'all right now, Scorp, is just sit back and chill, bro. Sit back and relax. Sit back and chill, okay? Because the longer you stress yourself out, the longer you become frustrated with yourself or frustrated with situations that wasn't supposed to work out from the jump, you're living in the past. It's time to live in the present. It's time to live in the present moment. Acknowledge who you are. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm going to get up close to the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's time to put yourself first and acknowledge who you really are on the inside. Forget about, oh, they didn't love me. Forget about all that. The more you focus on, oh, they didn't love me, the more you ain't going to love yourself. What is there to change? You have to make the changes. You have to do the evolving. Coming from a man that already was in that position, I did the evolving. You know who did it? I did. Nobody else. It's time to take accountability. Now, whenever you evolve, whenever you take accountability, Scott, whenever you take those responsibilities, you put them in your hands and you look at it from a different perspective, you will see that you're the person that has the control over your reality, nobody else. Nobody can make you feel anything. I want y'all to understand that. Nobody can make you feel anything. You know why you felt what you felt? Because you allowed yourself to feel that. Now, if you was in a situation where you was loving somebody that wasn't giving you shit in return like you was giving, I'm going to tell you what put you in that state of mind. It was the ego living up to expectations of an illusion. That's exactly what it was. It wasn't something that had substance to it, Scorp. Okay? It wasn't something that had substance to it. Because if it did, then you would still be together, correct? If something was meant to be, if something was real, then it would match you. But it didn't match. It just faded. See, a lot of people get caught up in these fantasies and illusions. But yet when they have an ego death, that's what they call it, when they have an ego death and they awaken to what's really going on, they will see things and the pain ain't going to be there no more because pain wasn't even real to start with. It was just an ego death. Now, some consider it painful, but when you look back at it, Scorp, it wasn't pain. All those tears y'all probably cried, Scorp, that right there was you shedding your ego. It was shedding your ego. The heart didn't feel that. You could have felt the physical symptoms, but at the same time, the heart didn't feel that way. It was the mind constantly ruminating over, oh, well, if things would have been this way. The heart wasn't doing that. The third eye wasn't doing that, which is your spiritual side. Your spiritual side don't feel shit. It's just energy beyond the body. We're just a field of energy, Scar. And once you awaken to that, you will see. Now, am I saying love out there, Scorpio, caring about somebody and loving somebody is an illusion? Hell no, it's not. What you gave was the real fucking deal. I want y'all to understand that. That's why people can't forget you, because what you brought was the real deal. Ain't nobody else out there, Scorpio, could clone the love that you bring to the table, bro. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Ain't nobody out there could clone or come close to even putting out to what you gave spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and sexually. It's a fact. Y'all know y'all motherfucking beast. Y'all know that y'all beast. Inside the bedroom, outside the bedroom. No matter where you at, you a beast. I want y'all to feel y'all power. Because it's time, baby. It's time. You think daddy up in this camera to play? He ain't playing. Playing is for what you call that? Kickball, baseball, basketball, football. Nah. No playtime. It's kick-ass time. Y'all feel that? It's kick-ass time. So get out there, Scorpio. Show people your power. You don't have to live through the ego. Remain mysterious and flow in your silence, because silence speaks volumes. Silence speaks things that you can't even put into physical words that people will understand spiritually and mentally. They may not be able to understand it on that psychological level, Scorpio, even though it may sound contradicting in a sense. But mysteries, what is there to figure out when it's the unknown? When people are constantly guessing. What is this? What is that? How do they really feel? What is really going on? When people are constantly asking questions, That right there is the never-ending, how can I explain this? It's just never ending. It's forever. It's forever and forever and forever. It's just like the ocean, Scar. You're the water of the ocean. I want y'all to understand that. You're the water of the ocean. No matter how bad those waves get, no matter how salty that ocean could be, it's still beautiful, right? People still come to it. People still come to it. People still come to it. They still gravitate towards it, huh? They still swim in the waters. No matter if they got sharks in there or not, they still attracted to those waters. No matter how salty it may be. No matter how many sharks are swimming in the ocean, they still go to it, right? And I'm going to tell you why people are drawn to y'all, Scar. Because you're healers. You're spiritual healers. But you know what? At the same time, know when to clip that energy completely off and put it within yourself. Because if you realize, Scorpio, if y'all actually acknowledge how many people you have healed out there, you could have healed yourself all this time. You could have healed yourself all this time, wasting all that spiritual, inspirational energy on other people that took that shit for granted. Which in reality, it gave them an ego stroke. It didn't do shit for their soul, Scar. It gave them an ego stroke. Because if they was really healed from your words, they would appreciate that shit. They would constantly thank you back to back, back to back. They would be bragging and running their mouth out there to people, not saying negative things, but saying positive things and say, bruh, this individual right here is different. This individual spoke life into me. This individual actually, like, they cleansed my soul, but I don't know how to explain it. They just did something to me to heal my soul. Because when I was in the presence of Scorpio, I felt secure. I felt safe. I felt loved. Not everybody out there is like that, Scorp. Not everybody out there is like that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they're not connected within themselves. So I want y'all to feel y'all power. All right? So the ones out there that got your head down, pick your fucking head up. Pick your head up. Chin forward. Eyes forward. Don't hand me this, oh, I'm not good. No, bullshit. You are good enough. You understand me? We ain't playing no games out here. You are good enough. Now you pick your chin up, eyes forward, shoulders rolled back. Smile. You don't have to smile all the time. Smile when necessary. You see that beautiful sun in the sky? Well, you can't see it right now, but you can see it shining on me, right? Be the light, Scar. Be the light. Turn that light on inside of y'all. See how beautiful you really are. And fall in love with yourself. Stop seeking. Stop searching for it from these outer external sources. Use the internal source, which is your spiritual side. Connect with your soul, because that's what gives infinite types of love. You understand me? It's infinite type of love. That love that you gave to all these other people, Scorpio, you can feel that same love within yourself. That's the love that you have to give, bro. You know that same feeling that you felt for these people and they didn't give you shit back in return? Bro, you fell in love with yourself. You got to change your perspective, Scorp. And when your perspective changes, your reality will change. I want y'all to understand that. So much love out there to y'all, Scorp. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. I figured I'd give an inspirational speech towards the end of it. But anyway, Scorp, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all once again. If you want to donate to the channel, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. It'd be greatly appreciated. This is indeed my full-time job, so it'll be greatly appreciated if y'all help me out, Scorp, okay? So I thank y'all very much for the ones who have donated. Thank y'all very much. My humble answer, thank y'all, Scorp. It's greatly appreciated. God bless each and every one of you. May the universe grant you $1,000 mysteriously from out of nowhere. Somebody could walk up to you and give it to you. You could win a scratch-off ticket or whatever. You could win $1,000. I grant that to y'all reality 100,000% from the universe. Okay, thank y'all very much, Scott. All right. But anyways, I will be getting off of here, and I will have several videos out for y'all later on, Scorp. So I'll see y'all later. Peace out.